Hey, what's up guys, it's Aftermathgames. So today we are playing Team Deathmatch on Strikezone, and I can definitely say that this and Warhawk are my two favorite maps in Call of Duty Ghosts. So I'd like to get your guys' input. What's your guys' favorite maps? Comment down in the section below. Today we have got a sweet game. I end up going like 25-5, and as you can see, I don't pick my class for a while. I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was talking to a buddy in chat party on the PSN, like some chat party. But what I'm actually using is the AK-12 with silencer and foregrip, and you can pause the video and check out my perks and the rest of the stuff that I have on the class. I'm not using a secondary weapon or tactical or lethal, but it seems to work out really well for me in this class. So today I've got some tips for you guys for Call of Duty Ghosts if you have the game, involving staying alive and getting pretty much as many kills as possible, and these really helped me. Now what these tips encase are: 1, faster aiming, and 2, spawn likelihood. Now we'll start off with spawn likelihood. What I mean by spawn likelihood is that if you look up at your minimap, which you should be looking at a lot, is you will always see your team on there, and those spaces that you do not see your team is most likely where the enemy is going to be spawning. Now obviously what you want to do is just get to those points as quick as you can, kill as many enemies as possible, and then get the heck out of there before you start dying a lot. Now on the way to getting there, you want to go around the outsides of the map rather than straight through the middle, just for the sole purpose of getting lots of kills with less deaths, rather than just dying by probably at least five people shooting at you at once. Now this is where the second tip comes in, which is aiming down the sight around corners. Every time you want to come around a corner, you need to be aiming down your sight. I do this every single game I play, and really it wins you every single, if not almost every single gunfight you will participate in. Another really important thing in the game is that you're gonna have to get used to is that once you start using that first tactic I told you, which is spawn likelihood, it's gonna start getting harder, because when you go to those places where the enemies spawn, you're gonna start getting about 3 or 4 people surrounding you, and you're gonna need to get used to being under pressure and killing lots of people at the same time. Now I know this is gonna sound really stupid, but this is a really good way to get used to that feeling. And this way is that what you're gonna do is go into a private match and put you or maybe another person versus about 17 recruit bots, and just give them only throwing knives. Okay, now instantly you're gonna start noticing chaos right when you get near all the bots. They're gonna start chasing you, and it's gonna be kind of funny. There's gonna be 16 or 17 bots just chasing you, and what this is really gonna do is it's gonna get you used to pressure. Say you have a gun, you're gonna get used to just killing lots of bots around you, and if you give them throwing knives, it's also nice to put them on hardened or veteran, so they're actually fighting you. If you think you're pro enough, you can put them all, give them all guns, and just again, it'll get you used to pressure and get you used to being surrounded by lots of the enemy team. So once you think you've mastered this tactic, go ahead and join a game. I would suggest just joining a team deathmatch game and equipping your favorite gun, silencer or not, whatever you really want, and trying this tactic, going to the spots in the map where none of your teammates are, and just trying to get as many kills as you can while being surrounded by lots of the enemy. Soon after that, you will start noticing massive results, and your gameplay will double, triple, quadruple, and you will start getting crazy kill streaks. Now back to coming around the corners aimed in your sight. What you really want to do is when you come around the corners aimed in at the last second. Don't be aiming in through your sights for like 10 seconds and come around the corner really slowly, because that'll again just make you come around the corner really slowly, and you'll probably die. Someone will probably come up behind you and kill you, rather than you coming up a lot faster and then just aiming in right before you get around that corner. Now since I am done with my tips and we do have a little bit more time before the video ends, I would really like to recommend a gun, and the gun is the AK-12, and I'm using that during this gameplay. I have again the silencer and the foregrip on it, and it's just a spectacular gun. I'm always doing really good with it, even when I'm not like having good days. I'm just always beasting with it, and I think you will too. Now there's one more thing I'd like to recommend before this video comes to an end, and that is don't use a secondary weapon. And I know that sounds a tad bit sketchy, but it's really true. Don't use it. It's a lot better to have those extra perk slots and use them up rather than to have a secondary weapon, which you probably aren't even going to use in Call of Duty Ghosts. So that's going to bring our video to an end today. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up for that 25-5 beastly gameplay. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. My name is Sam. Peace!